For most people, soccer is a sport. It's a game. It's a way to pass the time. But not for everyone. For some, soccer is a passion, an expression. For some people, soccer is a way of life. Hispanics don't just watch or play soccer, they breathe it. They're born and raised with it. Of the 47 million Hispanics in the United States, nearly 40 million have roots in countries where soccer dominates the sporting landscape. Men, women, and children play the sport regularly and obsess over their favorite teams. And unlike America's relationship to so many other sports, soccer doesn't spark interest at the start of the season and end the championship game. The World Cup is as much of an end as it is a new beginning. In the Hispanic culture, fans invest themselves completely as they follow their favorite players, teams, and countries competing in national and international tournaments year-round. The Verizon Youth Clinic Series and Verizon Copa Alianza unite to reach more players in more cities, affecting more Hispanic soccer families than any other property in the market. Together, these two Verizon programs speak directly to the heart of the community, establishing not just association, but trusting connection to Verizon at a level that no other brand in the country provides. With teamwork and participation of other Verizon agencies, the program's 2010 objectives were exceeded. The National Hispanic Soccer Program created a positive community association with Verizon, driving preference and share among Hispanic soccer fans, succeeding in driving incremental traffic to stores, and being in complete alignment with other Verizon assets and community programs. After 5 years of commitment to the National Hispanic Soccer Program, the extensive and far-reaching impact make it clear that Verizon is speaking the cultural language of the Hispanic community. Verizon owns grassroots soccer. The Verizon Youth Soccer Clinic offers boys and girls ages 5 to 17 a chance to sharpen their skills in an empowering environment free of charge. Led by a team of professionals, the program reinforces vital soccer values like teamwork, discipline, respect, and focus on results. These values help the kids take their game to the next level and strengthens their appreciation for the sport overall. Of course, the clinics also deepen their connection to their community as they create new friends and lasting memories. The program began in 2006 in 16 markets and has grown each year. In 2010, in order to keep pace with demand, additional clinics were added in Yakima and Hawaii, supported by the West area, and in Newburgh, New York, supported by the Northeast area. The West area also hosted a clinic for the El Paso call center's employees and families in support of Verizon's broadcast sponsorship of World Cup. Over 550 kids were registered. Celebrity player Luis Hernandez, the highest scorer in World Cup history for the Mexican national team, hosted the clinic and was the guest at a dinner the evening prior to the clinic, which was hosted by Verizon to recognize outstanding employees. Over 24,000 kids have participated in the clinics, and over 23,000 families visited a Verizon store for registration. 38 in-store registration events were held in 2010. An aggressive, grassroots, drive-to-retail program was conducted with distribution of over 285,000 flyers. Global Hughes supported the drive-to-retail with on-air support valued at just over $225,000, with 36 radio partners in the program's 19 markets. Listeners were engaged with radio remotes, live call-ins, and player interviews. To generate media and community awareness, Sportivo, Sports Public Relations and Marketing, executed a media relations campaign to national and local Hispanic media in select markets. Sportivo's efforts yielded an estimated 13.4 million impressions, with a publicity value of $5.1 million. In support of in-store registration events and clinic soccer venues, Marketing Works participated in 17 markets with the interactive Verizon World Cup display. and conducted over 20,000 unique demonstrations. Verizon's dedication to creating extraordinary programs and marketing campaigns has earned itself a reputation as the premier provider of grassroots soccer programs within the Hispanic youth soccer community. It's no wonder the series is widely considered the best in class for events of its kind. No other organization is as dedicated to the development and support of amateur Hispanic soccer as Alianza de Fútbol Hispano. Completing its fourth year in 2010, the Verizon Copa Alianza is the largest and most prestigious national Hispanic amateur soccer tournament in the United States and showcases the country's top adult and youth amateur Hispanic teams. In 2010, the tournament was played in 10 cities, with 7 additional cities hosting qualifying tournaments. These tournaments pulled players from 43 states in the U.S. as well as Mexico, representing 707 cities and increasing venue attendance by 17% from the previous year. More than 1,100 teams and nearly 23,000 players competed in the Verizon Copa Alianza during 74 days of tournament play. While most players have never even played teams outside their areas, the tournament brings together players from all over the country and culminates in a championship game, which was featured as a 2-hour broadcast on Fox Sports Deportivo. The program offers players the chance to come face-to-face with professional soccer and perhaps even realize their dreams of becoming professional players themselves. In 2010, Verizon Copa Alianza was further strengthened by a partnership with the National Soccer Coaches Association of America and was the official scouting platform of the Mexican Football Federation. It also formed an association with the Latin American Soccer Coaches Committee. Since 2008, 107 players have been invited to tryouts with professional teams in Mexico, U.S. Soccer, and the MLS. To date, 19 players have signed professional contracts in Mexico, of which 6 players have been called up to the national team. 7 players have received U.S. Soccer and MLS Academy agreements, and 3 players have received college scholarships. The Verizon Copa Alianza showcases the country's top adult and youth amateur Hispanic players, offering them the opportunity to play with professionals and potentially to actualize their dreams of becoming professionals themselves. There's no other program like it. True, for some, soccer is a sport, a game, but not for everyone. For some, it's a way of being, a cultural language. And through its invaluable soccer programs, Verizon is speaking that language.